So much for a smooth fade. Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to Foundation. This is a live stream of me just trying to fix the money situation here between episodes. I haven't had time to record all week, so I thought I would just go ahead and stream this since I was going to play anyway, and I don't really have time to edit. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be letting the castle finish building. And to do that, I better unpause it. Whoosh! Look at all the builders. Good grief. And I think I also paused this one. Yep. One lone builder. That one's almost finished. And this is done because we built the winery. And I am on speed 1. And we'll just leave it like this. So I did find out something from the devs on the Discord. They were describing the markets and why if you had one market with 2 stalls that sold the same good, the same tier goods, that the second tier or the second good of the same tier wouldn't sell. And their example was if you had berries, bread, and fish, the fish wouldn't sell until the bread was out. And that's very interesting because if you look at this is shirts and shirts that I made just for fun. And so you've got slot 1 shirts, 12, slot 2 no shirts, but they're in the same market. And so, I think I'm going to kick Helmick out. Or actually, I am just going to, I'm just going to delete this one. Oops. There, it's gone. Right? And then you're all by yourself with your shirts. But this also explains why sometimes the bread and the fish sales are kind of wonky. Because if there's bread, fish won't sell. And if the bread runs out, then the fish sell. And so, no wonder, right? But anyway, I'm still going to have shirts and shirts. All about shirt. Well, wait a minute. What was this one? This is all about shirts and honey. And it's in the same market, except these two were separate, right? Yeah, you're separate. I need to separate these two as well. But anyway, I'm just going to do this one at first. And we'll see. Come on, market. For crying out loud. Up here. Did they rearrange these? Did they rearrange these or am I just going nuts? Oh, it's because I added the stone gate set. The mod. Alright, let's do food. No, it's a good stall. Not a sign. Good stall. Wow. Startup issues. And we'll just put you right here. And we'll put your green tent right here. Now, because I deleted it, whoever this was is still out there and will rejoin the market once it gets finished. That's my claim anyway. That's close enough. Do I want to... Let's make it even. Yep. Get it right up here like so. And then start. I'm gonna go up to speed 2, man. There we go. Alright, now anyway, let me open up the window. I always forget to open up. So it says here we have 1,500, but our cash flow is big time negative. And if you look at the budget, I believe that I'm losing so much money, it's actually hiding the last number there. I'm losing $10,000 a week. I don't even want to know. But the solution for all our problems is going to be shirts. Lots of shirts. And I built these and I stocked them, but I think we're out of wool, probably. Yes, maybe. So maybe that's... Oh, and I turned on immigration. This is that bogus... Oh no, the forester can't plant. I thought that they change the warning level so that that is not a critical warning. Wouldn't bother me with the red. I wonder if that didn't make it in. Oh well. Let's add some more sheep. Sheep farm. Get out of the way, sheep. Oh yeah, I was going like this across the road. Because reasons. We have all this place over here too. Where did I... Yeah, Resident... Oh, we crashed. I'm gonna load from the save that I made right after I ended the last episode. And I'm not gonna start the church build or anything. Sorry, castle build. And I'm gonna see if that's the problem. It could also be the fact that I deleted the shirt, the clothing hut, goods stall. Right? Okay, so this is when I left off. Right? So, first things first, I'm just gonna start putting in sheep farms. I tell you what, I've been playing this game for over a year, and the number of crashes that I've had is, this is the most. Oh, give me money. It just never crashes. And I just hope it's not the upgrade that I thought went so well, didn't go so well. Because I know the winery's getting finished. Or the grapes. Oops, turn this off. The grapes are about ready to be harvested, and maybe that's it. Don't know. Put in my sheep. I need sheep. And we'll put in another one here. Right. And then I'll save. This time we'll save here. Good. Alright. And... Oh, you know what? I forgot something very important. I do have a new video card. And that could very well be one of the problems. Because this is the first time running with it. Nah, that couldn't possibly be it. Alright, so anyway, we get the wheat going. And let me speed it up to 2 so we crash faster. We get the wheat, We get the wool going. Get some more wool in here. Get some more cloth in here. Sell some more clothes. Okay, so assuming, and we could crash anytime. This guy. I'm gonna fire him. This Helmick. Now, I can't forget that name, so it's Helmick. You're out. Okay? And we're deleting this and we're deleting this. So I fired you first. What the heck were you carrying? What are those, shovels? And then so let's create a new market, and maybe I can find it faster this time. Right up here. And a good stall. And I'll put the good stall right down here. I think those are shovels. Who carries shovels? Is that new? And a green tent. And line it up nice like. And that should do it. Let's start. Now that I have enough money. And we'll save again. Right? And so things should be happening. Now the one difference is that I have the castle build turned off at the moment. Well, that would stink too if I turned it on and it crashed. Don't know. Right, so now we wait. have to wait. It's just that, well, I don't have a lot of extra money. See, this is why editing Foundation episodes is nice, and this is why I do so much editing, is because here's the wait. 105 villagers are lacking clothing. Good grief. Do I have upgrades? I have upgrades turned off. Now, novices instead of rookies? Ah, they advance with novices. Novices. I thought I got rid of all the guards. Alright, well, we're not crashing. We are not crashing, but you know what? We have 2 new people. I'm gonna turn immigration off as we wait for these things to build. You know, I do believe they put down more wheat. Because that is a pretty big field. That's not. I don't know. Does this only have 1 person? Yeah. Do we have anybody? Nobody close. Mott. Right. That's interesting, though. So only 1 person here, and the field's small. I guess 3 people, they're each assigned to a different part of the field. I wonder how that works. I've never actually watched. And you're harvesting. Okay, which, by the way, are the bread numbers are going up. 542 bread, but it's the clothing that is the problem. So, just as soon as we want to get these sheep farms built, that would be great. And they're working on them. And so one other thing I wanted to do, so here's the pause construction and my hidden keep. Oh, right. One other thing I wanted to do was test to see if YouTube still had trouble with streaming. Because I never have trouble streaming to Twitch, but every time I stream to YouTube I have issues. And it appears that it is having issues again. So I am very frustrated with the YouTube. Alright, so we're still going. So here's the winery. This guy, what is he saying? My workplace is full. You do the berries, right? No, you're a stonemason. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Okay, you're one of that. So I was able to assign 2 monks as stonemasons. And it worked. Now the stonemason huts are full, but when it's full, the dude comes out here to the winery and hangs out and drinks, I guess, which I find entertaining, and then complains that his workplace is full. So I don't know. Also, we don't have any berries, do we? 1-to-1. Yeah, so I think the berries are just going to go to waste because I didn't make a cooperage, is that what that's called? I have a cooperage, but I don't have anybody assigned to it. I want to take care of the clothing issue first. These things finished yet? Can you get finished? Come on. Elaine is assigned to construction. Come on. Somebody's got to get one finished, please. All right, we're not crashing. I could start the church up. Well, okay. After the sheep hut's built, I'll save. I'll start the church castle build going again, and we'll see if it crashes. Yeah, I got a new, faster video card because this castle is really eating up the frame rates, and it does help a little bit, but not much. I am playing at a higher resolution though, and then downscaling. I know you all care about this, but so it works a little better. Now what's the red? Can't plant. See, that should be a warning, not an error. And you said your workplace is full, so all these warehouses for polished stone, 2710. Regular stone's only 12. It's slowly getting back up there. I removed a lot of warehouses. Building complete market. Alright. So now, thank you, autosave. So now, let's assign an available villager. Show me Helmick. There you are, 101. You're back in, and your job is to do clothes. And yeah, no, my soldiers only served me. I don't have enough soldiers anyway. There you go. And that should work differently now. They should both sell equally. But obviously, we don't have enough. And these things... 5 tools. How many tools we got? 452 tools, no problem. 1,000 berries, no problem. 620 bread, no problem. Where's the fish? 685 fish, no problem there. Almost 700 fish. Yeah. So no. Oh, grapes! Look! 30 grapes. So grapes do appear in the list. How about that? Our first grapes. And I don't think you can sell them, which is too bad, because you know grapes are a good food. I want a food market. Where is? Give me a food market. No, keeping it all. Go away. Okay, that one's done, but just wait. As far as food goes, yeah, you can't sell grapes. See, I think you ought to be able to sell grapes. Yep. Nope. Yep, we gotta make wine out of it. Well, I'll get there. Alright, these things are getting finished. So you... is that you? Yeah. Unemployed. Anybody close? Not anywhere close to close. Alright, what if I uncheck this? Any builders? Shepherd, forager, weaver? No. Alright, that's going to take a while to get somebody in. What I can do is I can expand the residential zone here. Well, I don't know. I can't really expand it much more. So we'll go ahead and we'll let some more people in. And I haven't authorized upgrades because they'll go crazy as soon as I hit that. And if I could find if I could luck out and find a builder. Weaver, oh that's weird. I gotta look at the little square. Charcoal burner. Yeah, we need charcoal burners, but boy am I tempted. Forager. Come on, give me a builder. Any builder, just a builder. Moldy, you're a tailor. I remember that. Tailor. Weaver. Walt God. How about you? Woodcutter. Stonecutter. Where are all my builders? Evelot. Pleasance. Mathilde. Market tender. Duin. Aha. You are unemployed. You are unemployed. A whole house of builders. Check it out. Edid, you're unemployed. E1, you're unemployed. Jackpot. You're right there. Yep, you're coming up here. All right. Hugolina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. And And let's go over here, back here. What do we got here? Aleth. Now wait a minute. Where did they all go? Did you guys move out or something? Hold the phone. Don't even start with me. It was this house over here, right? You're unemployed, man. And this is where you live. Right? So come on, why didn't you show up? Okay, I see one. Helena, unemployed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let me. What is going on? Who's the next one? Edid. Unemployed. This is where you live. Oh, you know what? I have you set to unemployed, but you might still be building. Looking to fill your needs. And Ewan, looking to fill your needs. I probably just haven't waited long enough. Because, right, they have to finish the cycle before they actually turn up with the new job. Let's see if we got anybody yet. Yeah, there's Edid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And... where do these two come from? Munderick? Oh, you guys knew? Yeah, let's drop by rival. That's fine. Yeah, Munderick and John. See, I knew some of these names were normal. Blanche. But there's Ewan. 107 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. The wool numbers should go up precipitously. And so now, let me turn off immigration for a while. And we'll see where this puts our clothing numbers. However, if we look over here... Oh, that's right, there's 2 markets now. Right? They're both selling now. 18 and 24. Excellent. And what is our happiness number? Only 26 are lacking clothing. How about that? I hate the way you accidentally hover over these things. All my berry markets. Look at that. Not very many bread well, not as many people are reserving bread. This is how many people are reserving berries at the various tables. And this is how many people are trying to reserve the shirts. And I don't know what... Warehouse socket. Okay, this is how many things are being moved, I guess. Huh. I don't know. Do not know. Alright, so we have not crashed. I built all that. It's time to save. I'm going to save in the same spot. Alright, and then I'm going to turn this on, and unfortunately, this may be where the crash is coming from, but there we go. Fetching is fetching. 49 stone. And let's fly through there. And cross your fingers it doesn't crash. Because obviously we've been a lot longer than we were before. If it does crash, well... I'm still going to blame the video card. Because, why not? I can look at the log and see what the log says. Massive. Now I've been working on mods for this. I'm not very good at Blender and 3D modding, but I'm making progress, baby steps. I have got a wall that looks like a monastery wall, same color brick without the windows, which I thought was pretty neat. Now those are free, but that was just a test to see if I could apply a texture to a wall. The next step is to try to take that castle piece that I showed that has the stone texture and apply a better texture to it and make it look good. And once I get there, then I can actually use those pieces as part of this build. But I don't know, it's gonna take a while. Doing 3D modeling, Blender's one of those things where I'll sit down and I'll start to do stuff, and then 4 hours later I look, haven't made much progress, and yeah, the day's done. Check out all those weaver huts, would you? Weaver huts and tailors. I kind of broke up the pattern here. If I had to put in more weaver huts, okay, where are we on wool? We still only have 9 wool. What's your deal? Because I didn't assign a shepherd. Eat it. Oh, I missed one. I missed this guy. Well, do we have any more unemployed? Wow, you guys are far away. So Mundrick, you lived a lot closer a little while ago. You guys are all moving. You're all moving up here, aren't you? Because if it's 500 away, then you're all building up here. And this is all the same market, isn't it? This is a disaster. I have to rebuild this entire market to make these individual. Yeah, because, well, I don't know. No, I don't think it's necessary here. It would only be necessary if I wanted to sell fish. Fish should be in a separate market. Because these, right, nobody's going to buy from these two until this one's sold out. 0 reserved. Hardly anybody's buying there anyway. 5 reserved. Wow, I think, is that tooltip new? I don't know. Alright, we're still not crashing. I wonder what it was that was making it crash. I wonder. Because it sure isn't now. Alright, you know what? I'm going to let upgrades go through. And this, what all this is going to do is raise the number of people that want to buy clothing. So where are we at right now? 3 novice, 42 monk, 279 serf, 251 commoner. So the serfs should drop, the commoners and or citizens, the commoners will rise, or the commoners will drop and the citizens will rise. We'll see. But there does seem to be an issue where when you start the game up, everybody upgrades. Alright, but we need people to buy. And I do want housing to upgrade because the more citizens there are, the more luxury goods they buy. And the more luxury goods they buy, the more money I make. Alright, clothing is still in the tank. Resources, wool and cloth, 42. 20 wool. Something's got to be happening. We've got more wool now. No upgrades. How about that? Authorized housing upgrades. Immigration, 2 days. 1 day. Yeah, let's get some new people in. And the thing is, why are they still moving over here? I swear I cut this back. There we go. There's an upgrade. Yeah, look, I chopped it up. So nobody else should move in over here. So I guess I just have to wait it out. Look at that castle, would ya? Alright, so if we look at this market, This is also an issue because, for one thing, nobody's buying bread or fish. But if there's sales here, they're going to buy the bread but not the fish. Because they're going to reserve the bread, slot 1 bread first. And they will not buy another food of the same tier until the other tiers are out. So if what the dev said is true, fish here will never ever sell. And heck, nobody's even buying bread, so I don't even know. Do you even eat here? And then what's this doing? No, see, I don't know if that's true, because look at this. 1 bread, 1 fish. 48 berries. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That looks like everything's selling just about evenly. Huh. Maybe I misunderstood what he was saying. Oh yeah, I built this and never assigned anybody to it. This was going to be herbs. And didn't want to do that. I don't think we have anybody close by. Okay, you guys are new, I bet. Which means you're not necessarily close. No, you're not new. Okay, fine. 268 meters? Close enough. Sell some herbs. Oh yeah, how's this doing in here? Fish, bread, fish, berries. 3 fish sold. Now this kind of seems like it's following the pattern where, yeah, 6 fish reserved, where nobody's gonna buy bread because it's all the same market. Well, the point he was trying to get across is if it's the same market, your reserves work differently from if they're separate markets. So, I'm not going to do combined markets anymore, I tell you that. Alright, if we had... Who's empty? You? No, you. Keeping it all. Yeah, nobody's close. I said unemployed. Why are you showing me... Oh, because you're still unemployed, but you're going to be the market tender. Alright, I guess. I guess. Aha! You guys have home jet? You do? Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Well, that's not... That's... Over here? Holy cow, this village is big. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Manelli or Quinnell? Where are you guys? Yeah, 517. And Mundrick, 495. I wonder where Mundrick lives. Mundrick, where do you live? You're actually on this side. I thought you were on the other side. You were actually on this side. Alright, do we have this area restricted as well? We don't. Let me chop it up so people stop building. See if I can get any more next to the sheep. With the idea being that there is this little spot here. It's not the most ideal spot. Make it a little bigger. But if they wanted to, they could move in. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take a drink there. Wool, 63. Cloth, 52. What's that telling me? Clothing, 169. How are we doing? Only 31 are lacking now. But am I making... Dare I look? Oh, look. We're down to 8,000. I'm only losing 8,907 a week now compared to the 10,000 when I started out. So I'm almost wealthy. Yeah, I really needed more upgrades than that, guys. I really did. But you didn't upgrade. 2 days. Speed 2. Sure, we'll go speed 3. Need a house, new house. What can I put here? I could put another clothing market here. You know, it would green up this area. Let's do that, just for the heck of it. Market. It's gonna be a goods stall, and it'll just go right out here, right over here, right on the corner. A lot of people walk by there, so you go right here, and we'll give you a little green tent there. Oops. And we can put a sign in. Over here like that, and say start. So now if we look at the desirability, it is greener. It's easier to see that far back. This is even greener. This is green enough. And maybe we'll get somebody to build in here. Definitely, maybe. So while we're waiting, so I built the only Cooper we have is way over here. I don't have any villagers. There are people close though. So if I assigned you, you're gonna grab wood and iron, which I don't have any extra of, and tools, and you're gonna make barrels. And I don't have storage for any of this stuff. And wood and planks aren't even close to here. 8 planks, 2 iron, 1 tool for 1 stinking barrel? Good grief. Alright, fine. Mundrick? We can have 3. We're just gonna have, you're gonna be all by yourself. You're gonna be our inaugural barrel maker. And I don't know. Maybe something will happen. We should end up with wine. Barrels of wine. 1 villager lacks space for housing. You know, you don't. You just don't want to move where I tell you to move. So you're just going to have to settle. Right here. And we still haven't crashed. Have you noticed? So I will go up to 16B now. And let's see how are we doing. Man, we are going through this wool like crazy. So I was way behind on wool. It looks like we've got enough weavers. I don't know. Still at 13. So the more we make, the better. Oh, did we get anybody who's new? Aline, do you have a house yet? You're still way over here. Yeah, but the thing is, wine is worth money. All right, let's just get some more villagers in here. Nope. John and Koenig. There you go. And yeah, you're gonna use up all my tools. This is horrible. I really need those tools as well. So it just means I need to bump up the iron production more. But I have people over here, so I can do that. And I can also build a weaponsmith to sell weapons, but the problem is, as I've pointed out numerous times, I've got so many warehouses. It takes a trader like a month to trade, which means whatever money we make by, say, selling weapons is pretty minimal. Alright. How's the iron? We're at 185 iron ore. That's good, but we're short on both coal and iron. So we'll put in a couple more iron smelters. And one of them can go right here. And another one can go pretty much right next to it. We're backing into the woods a little bit. And right here. And what else do I want to do here? I think I filled out, I think I have everybody, these coal huts just underproduce. Although, you know what? I'm running at speed 3. I probably need to slow it down. Aha. Orbialia. And then, so are all these guys stocked to the max? Yep, I'm going to slow it down by 1. And then, naturally, we have all that, but then our tool makers need to be able to make more tools. Since these silly barrels take so many tools. Oh, look, we got our first barrel. Up there it is, like right there, look. Okay, so we have 1 barrel and 100 grapes. Shouldn't they be able to make wine? I'm not missing another part, am I? I don't think so. Oops. No. 2 villagers are lying about housing. Sorry, man. Yeah, down to 375 tools. I'm not too keen on that taking tools. So we have barrels for wine. We have a barrel. We have grapes. We'll see what happens. Yeah, if I'm going to stop for a drink, I should leave it in something that looks a little better. Okay, so look. Check out the frame rate when I get close to this beast. But I think it's all the scaffolding. The bigger pieces are going up. In the back here. It's going to look a lot better once these things are up. Stenild? Where do you live? You don't live anywhere yet. Okay. Yeah, we can't get much more than... Yep, the wool's going back down. Good grief. Alright, give me somebody. Give me somebody. Come on. Anybody. Somebody close. 280. 280's not super bad. So where does that mean you move to? Oh, you don't have a home yet. So the 280 is just a bogus number. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spawn sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. The sheep will be ready to go. All grown up. Once we have an available villager. Did you get a house yet? You did. Of course you moved over here. Keeping it all. Cut that back. Yep. Chopped it off. Oh, look. Now people are complaining that they lack housing, but you know what? I think it's this deal again. I've gotta prioritize this because otherwise you won't build and you just stand there. Because most of the builders are going to the castle. Do we have all our fisher dudes? Lois? Look at all these fish that are sitting in the fishing huts. Alright. So you guys are upgrading, I think. I wanted some more of these to get built. And you're bringing stuff. But yeah, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more charcoal. I think. Even if I slow it down and it fixes it, I still think we're gonna need more charcoal. So I see I got almost a constant 8-9 people watching, but not one person has said hello. Now you don't have to. Oh wait, I'm only looking at top chat. What about live chat? Oh crap. Seriously? Seriously? Hey everybody, I'm sorry. I had YouTube set to top chat, and apparently I saw none of this chat. For the last hour, Flathagen, Zemix, Joshua, Sean, Kyle. Oh yeah, you guys were commenting on the crashing. It's stupid, you know. Am I... And oh, I see. Joshua posted a link. No, I'm gonna hide that because I didn't move over to. No, I'll show that. But that's hours ago. How embarrassing! You what? Why? I'm ranting. Okay, I'll just rant and I'll get it out on my system. Why does YouTube streaming have to suck so bad? Seriously, what the hell does top chat mean anyway? All right, fine. I'm over it. I'm over it. And thank you all for joining me, and I apologize for being so silent, because I didn't see your chat. Stop lying to me. So what was I doing before I got so upset? No, you're lying. Look, for one thing, okay, location BS. You can move right here. That's what I'm saying, okay? But you know what? Yeah, I think it's still the builder thing, right? That's what I figured out. So I wish I could find where houses aren't being built. So now you have, yes, Stonilda. Stonilda is bringing 2 wood. That's one of the better names. I don't remember that. And you're still waiting for a builder? Alright, Gregory, yes, is bringing 2. So obviously we're low on wood. Alright, do I have to pause this again? I'm gonna pause this thing. No, you're not using wood. We're using builders. How many flippin' builders do we have on this thing? Alright, pause. That'll crash it. So how about not crashing, since I wonder what the heck happened. The only thing I can think of is that I deleted this market without removing the haggis, whatever his name is, Helmick first. And maybe that was crashing it. Tolakram rant, I know. And when I rant, I actually sound like a 15-year-old. It's like my voice goes up, and you could not tell that I'm as old as I am. Keeps me young. Ranting keeps me young. Alright, so 3 villagers. We've gotten some new villagers in. You're empty, right? We got anybody close yet? It's Bibby at 280. How much you want to bet Bibby doesn't have a house? Bibby, where do you live? Yeah, you don't have a house. You know, No, stop with the needing space. There's plenty of space right here, okay? I expanded the area. Plenty of building space. I'll expand it a little more. You can even go out into the oaks just a little bit. Not very far, but just a little bit. You can come out here too. There. Prime real estate. Yeah, man. Every builder. Well, okay. I did get rid of 4 builders. So why don't I make some more builders? Because you got like 27 unemployed here. Good grief. While I've been not paying attention. Yeah, just a few unemployed. Okay, why don't we turn this off? And still at 93 happiness, though. All right, Jane. So see, now we're getting into the normal names. It's a good mix of normal, abnormal names. Where do you live? Yeah, thank you, autosave. I don't have any jobs out here, man. These are all full. That's one of the reasons we have so many berries is that these are all full. House is upgrading. Good for it. I mean, okay, so you live out here, you want to build, you have to walk all the way over here. I should put a new road in. Superhighway. You have to go all the way over here and in. Yep, builder. And then you're going to live in the same place, aren't you? No, you're over here. So I'm going to want you to go up in one of these things. Blanche, where do you live? Same place. Edlina, where do you live? Over here. I'm doing builders over here. Alright. And who is that? Ed. Where'd I leave off? And Felisa? Where you live? Mm-hmm. Builder. And where was I? We'll just say I'm at Quinnell. Where do you live, Quinnell? Over here? Yeah, you stay. And Elvira? It's Elvira. You're also over here. That's good. And Aliua. Also over here. Good. Aileen. Over here. Wentiliana? Over here. Good grief. Ragambaldus. No dangle torch, but we've got some other varieties of names. Hey Bluesman, how's the mod learning going? It's slow. One of the frustrating things about it is for the last 3 evenings, I have spent 4 hours on it, and poof, the time just goes by. I look up, it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I gotta hit the hay. But I am learning. I've been able to eventually do everything I wanted to do with the help of both the devs and some other modders in Discord. And I have a wall that has a new texture on it, and now I'm trying to apply a texture to the tower. I don't know if you saw in the episode, but I built that one tower where it's a castle. It looks like a castle piece because it's got the flat round top, but it has stone, and I didn't like the texture. Something was wrong with it. I didn't like the texture, or maybe the size of the pieces were off. It was too big or something. Cool, thanks. Hey Peter, how's it going? Ragambaldus, I gotta figure out what to do. Where do you live again? Over here? I mean, you're a male. I'm tempted to consign you to the whoojamacallit. Let's just do that. Let's go ahead and consign everybody we can, or concede, sorry. Yep, you're a vine grower. And what else do we got? Let's see. What do we? How many slots do we have open? Look at look at all that. Eventually we should get more herbalists too. Concede. I can't tell whether we're conceding or not. Let me sort by arrival. And there, you're a vine grower. Really? All the rest are females? Nope. There, brother Alex. Brother Brother who? Brother Dinnertack. And then who was the other one? Brother Ragamuffin. And then concede another one. Brother Odker. Alright, so everybody else is a female, right? Yeah, we can't concede anymore. Alright, fine. Good. So, now, where was I? Tired of looking at that list. That's where I was. Let's get over here. Somebody, I'm going to make somebody a shepherd. I don't care. We still only have 24 wool. And check out the stone number, way down at 366. Okay, so one thing, so I'm at 1440 resolution, and so now all the messages that used to appear here, including the pause, which appears over here, are off the screen because I guess they didn't scale it right. But I'm scaled up because otherwise these interfaces are super small. Alright, unemployed. Anybody close? Bibby is only 102 away. Do I believe that? Bibby, where do you live? Oh. Okay. Bibby, you're in. Shepherd away. Alright, we're getting some buildings complete. Good. Close this. I don't want to look at that. I turned off immigration, right? Yeah.